Hey everybody. So this morning, as I predicted, I'm back up to 189.8, which is what I figured. I have that same guest from the other day, right, Jersey? Jersey, 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 say hi. Quit being rude. Jersey, say hi. And as you may or may not have noticed, I need to stop saying when I weigh myself, I don't pay attention to the ounces, if you will. So if I weigh 189 today and then I get up, or 189.8 today, and then tomorrow I get up and I weigh 188.4, I don't pay any attention to the ounces. I just say I lost a pound, which could not be technically true because it could just be I lost 12 ounces, and the 12 ounces put me over to the next 100, if that makes sense. And basically I don't, because it involves math. So, but I think I might start using that, because basically how it works is this morning I was 189.8. So the ounces are in increments of 2. So if I was 189.8, then I take the 0.8, and I divide it by 2, which gives me 4. And each increment of 2 equates out to roughly 3 pounds. So 189.8, divide the 8 by 2, which gives me 4, and then you multiply the 4 times 3, which gives you 12. So basically I'm weighed in at 189 pounds and 12 ounces. See what I mean? Math. But I might start using that now and keeping a closer track right down to the ounces, because it could, quote unquote, hurt me, where I think, okay, I went from 189 to 188, but in reality I didn't lose a full pound, I just lost 12 ounces. Or, excuse me, even the other way around, to where I think I gained a pound and really I didn't, I just gained ounces. But anyway, I think I'm going to keep closer track, and include the ounces and just do my math. Last night when I ate, I did weigh my food. I weighed my beef and my chicken together, and it came out to exactly 14 ounces before cooked weight. So that was before I cooked everything. And yeah, and I ate that last night. I will say I noticed this morning, and I don't know if it has to do with the fact that I ate a lot of protein last night, but this morning when I did my walk, I felt really good, like really strong. Usually I feel a little, tired or dragging when I do my walk, especially like I do 5 miles. And so, like, that last fifth mile, I'm just like basically, you know, biting the bullet and trying to get through it because that last mile kills me. But this morning I felt really strong and energetic, and I have a lot of joint issues, which I think I mentioned in one of my first couple of videos, that I have joint issues, meaning arthritis. So that walking, and I live in an area that's not flat, so I'm basically just walking, the perimeters of my apartment complex over and over and over till I reach 5 miles. But it's not flat. It's kind of up and down, and really it's not really good for your knees if you have arthritis. My orthopedic doctor is like, the walking is amazing for you, but try to do it on a flat surface. But again, I live in an area that's not flat. I live in a town in Florida called Zephyr Hills. And yes, that's where Zephyr Hills water is made. So it does kind of, like I say, by the end of my walk, I'm hurting basically. And I'm not a spring chicken anymore, and I do have the joint issues. So by the time I get through that last mile, I'm just biting that bullet because both of my knees bother me. My right foot is the pits. My hips in general don't hurt me, but they are, by the time I'm finishing up my walk in the morning, they are aching a little bit. But I just, these joints are achy, but I know I'm doing the best thing for them. I may or may not. I mean, I think I know where I can go where it would be a flatter walk. But again, it entails me getting in my car and going somewhere to walk that track. So I'll probably have to talk myself into that, because that, would probably be the best thing for me, is to get on a flatter track, according to the doctor. So I may have to do that moving forward. I did go to the gym today. I don't know why I laugh every time I say that, but I did go to the gym, and it was good. It was really good. I did exactly what that trainer showed me that day. I followed it exactly. And the only thing I did extra was I like squats. I want to do squats because, that's one thing I've noticed after losing 110 pounds, like my ass disappeared. So I want to do squats, and I like them. It's just, again, with the knees, it's kind of tough, but because of the knees, I want to make sure I've got good form and what have you, so I don't hurt the knees anymore. So I asked one of the personal trainers today, I just wanted him to look at my form and make sure I was doing okay with my form. And he did, and he said, then if you want to challenge yourself, because what they do is they make you sit on a bench and then just, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. But in reality, I think they prefer you not to touch your butt to the seat. Right now, I'm touching my butt to the seat, which is fine. Technically, it's my first day, other than the other day when I worked out with the trainer. So, just like he said, as the weeks go by, my legs will strengthen up and I'll get better at it. And I won't have to, what he calls, plop. I won't have to plop anymore because my legs will get stronger, my core will get stronger. But he also wanted to show me a way to make it more intense, which is basically don't plop. Like, once you stand up from the bench and you go to sit back down, to go super slow, and to try your very hardest to keep yourself from plopping back down. So I tried that with him and it was tough. But like I say, first day, it'll come and I'll just get better and better. And my original plan was to go to the gym. I walk my 5 miles every morning, so the game plan was to just go to the gym Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. But I don't know. After I went to the gym, I was thinking, I don't have anything better to do. Gym is right around the corner. Why wouldn't I go every day? So I think I'm just going to go every day, with my objective being, if things come up or I got things to do, that I commit to the 3 times. But if there's nothing going on, there's no reason I can't go every day. And when I say every day, Monday through Friday. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm already at 12 minutes. But I'll just touch on what I was thinking for March. Because obviously things slowed down for February. I don't know, we'll see where it goes if I make my goal, which was to lose a pound a day. But regardless, even whether I meet that or not, I have to keep going. I have, lots of weight to lose. So I've been watching Cole's videos and he was like, oh, I know he says if you're a fat ass, fast as long as you can, fast for days, fast for weeks. And again, his more recent videos, he still basically says the same things, but then he'll say that people that are like, oh, I'm gonna fast for 30 days or whatever, he's like, if you want to do that, fine. And if you're a fat ass, you can do that and not harm yourself. But he said something to the effect of doing 72s could be just as beneficial. That wasn't the word I was thinking of. I'm old, so the word went right out of my head. That you'd basically get the same results doing 72s, eating a small low-carb meal, and then going right back into a 72. So I get it. So it's kind of like, well, if you're going to get the same results. So I don't know, I've been flip-flopping back and forth, oh, just keep doing what you did for February when you go into March. Or no, mix it up. Try it. Try the 72s with a refeed. And that's basically what I want to do, because I just want to try different things. Because if I can lose a good amount of weight doing 72, just like I can doing 6-day fast with a refeed on the 7th day, I mean that would be great. So I mean, why not experiment, I guess. So I leaning more towards, for March, trying 72s, small refeed, back into a 72, small refeed, back into a 72 for the whole month, and see what that does. And then I'll be able to compare how that worked in comparison to doing 6-day fast with a refeed. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do for March. When I'm done with February, which will be next week on a Thursday, I'm going to take March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, which is a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, off. And when I say off, that means I'm going to eat those 3 days, 1 meal a day. On those 3 days, and then on that Monday, March the 4th, I'll jump right back in and start those 72s. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because, you know, I'm just gonna try different stuff and, you know, see where it takes me, how long it takes me. So I'm basically at 189, 189 and 12 ounces, so almost 190. So I've got 60 pounds to go. So yeah, so I gotta just keep on keeping on, pressing on, and doing the best I can until I get it all off. I'm a patient woman, though. It'll get done. Yeah, so this is a super long video, which is fine, because my past couple of videos were really short and sucky. Alright, so that's pretty much all I have. Yeah, that's all I have. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys are fasting. You know, I'm getting a couple of comments on my videos, you know, giving me support, and I just want to say I do appreciate the comments, cheering me on, because it does help, and I appreciate you. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow. Keep fasting, snake on. See you tomorrow. Bye.